So for me, we took that this second TP that weekly that I was going for. This one was the first after this one, after this rejection. We spoke about that in the last couple of live streams on here, I believe. So ever since it was bullish, and any sell, which is kind of scalp, but we had a sell yesterday. I'll talk about that a bit more. So bullish here, yesterday or Thursday, Tuesday, we closed with another bullish daily. And then obviously 4 hour was all remain bull. There was no actual good pullback for my low risk high time frame setup. Because what I need for my high time frame setup is breakout, pullback, and then confirmation. You know, it doesn't have to be an origin. What it does need to be was at a roadblock. So even if it come there, it's still okay. That's a roadblock there for me. And what classifies roadblock for me is whatever time frame this pullback is. So let's say this is 4 hour, this is 1 hour. This has got to be 1 hour or above. I don't deal with anything lower than that. Whatever time frame this pullback is, that's my roadblock and above. So yeah, so if price reject there, give me a confirmation as in a breakout like that, pullback to this confirmation, then I'm enter here, TP here, because that would be my roadblock there. Maybe break that, then I'll look to continue like it did here. Look, we had breakout. I think that was on a daily, but yeah, even this, we had this is a nice. Well, that's last week. So yeah, so that's my high time frame, low risk setup. But we didn't get that. We didn't get much pullback this week. So the last 4 hour break was this here, down here. We got a 1 hour pullback, which is, you know, since that's a 4 hour break, for me the range would be from here to here. Well, people can say that this is the range too also, but I'm just classing as the last breakout. So we go to 1 hour. The reason 1 hour is to the bearish break. But I was just checking earlier because this looked like a bullish break on the line chart. This here, this doji, you look on the line chart, you got that break there. So that's why I was checking with different brokers, see what it was like, but all seem the same. But yeah, at the moment, I'm gonna look at that as a bullish break, so that's my final confirmation, because you got look 4 hour, yeah. And we had 1 hour, and then we're just like around here, then that little break there, and that's here. 4 hour break, 1 hour pullback here, mess around here, then we got 1 hour break here, and that 1 hour break confirm is a massive engulfing, so that's too big. But ideally, we'd like to come to something like below 50%, but sometimes that doesn't happen. Especially this week, we just had pricing didn't really come back. So what am I looking at now? Let's see. So when it comes to 1 hour, they did have a few setup, but it's all in Asia. Like here, I saw it there. We had a few setup last night, but you know, it seemed to have Asia. I caught a few scalp yesterday. I said through just one scalp, but when I'm in a scalp, I entered quite a bit. I was in a layer. I tried to anyway. So now for me, we're still in this kind of range because my last breakout was here. Oh, that's this here. My last breakout was there. So I'm in this range at the moment. But obviously, the 4 hour range is all the way down there. You've seen earlier. Ideally, I would like to give it a deeper pullback before looking for an enter in one of these roadblock. Ideally. But as you've seen with gold this week, it didn't really give much pullback since even like when they had breakout here, looking for more pullback this year, didn't pull back, keep breaking. So we had like a 30-minute kind of like setup yesterday. If you look at it, 1 hour break here, and then we had a 30-minute pullback, and then 30-minute confirmation, and then it just pulled back up. I believe it was around 50%. So this was a confirmation after these pullbacks. So the range will be there to there, and just tap the 50% and then drop. And I believe some, not my group, and then my other group caught that sell. For me, I stopped trading after 2, 3, so two setup, low risk setup this week happened in Asia or just before Asia, so I didn't really catch it. What am I expecting now? We still got a 30-minute break to upside. What's the 1 hour? That sales already done. This is another thing that I like in terms of like breakout. When you have a breakout with momentum, I check on a lower time frame, see if it does any kind of breakout that I like in terms of like EFEG or 1-2 breakout. So you look at this breakout here. It's not the best with the turn of wick. There's not even like a EFEG. I'm sure we have it in 15-minute, but in terms of like how many level we break out, that not fresh, but And that's kind of a good breakout to me. So when price come back here, I look for the course of the breakout, which, you know, if I'm marking engulfing, I wouldn't mark this. There's a reason why for that. So that would be my kind of like entry zone. Well, no secret really. Is basically this is engulfing here. Take 3 candles to close below this. You can learn this from a few people. 411, Barney, obviously. And this, when you talk about engulfing, how I mark my entry zone, does this low, look at this low? No. Only by this 4 candle rally engulfing. It's not solid engulfing, but it's still never less engulfing. So then does this low take out this low? No. Does this low take out the previous candle low? Yes, it does. So that would be my kind of entry zone. That's how I mark my entry zone or engulfing. So as price come back, that would be a sell here. Here's the first one anyway after this breakout. So that would have been a good setup, low risk setup in terms of my H1 setup and H4 setup. Nevertheless, it happens in the Asian movement this week. How's everyone doing this week? Good week? So yeah, in terms of H4, I'm expecting, I'm hoping, I'm not expecting anything this week's been, hasn't really given much of a pullback. That's the last breakout down here. Look at that as some kind of liquidity target point, and then you got a low block down here. Why is that a low block? Because H4 breakout, H1 did a pullback for me. So that was a first pullback anyway. And then it break out again. So yeah, ideally I would like to come down here. Would be nice for this side here with side of consolidation. So in terms of like low risk H1 setup, hoping to come back down here to see if I can catch anything. Why this breakout is good as well, you look at this H1 breakout is in what I call EG breakout because it's a engulfing candle, and then it break out a level, breakout A. So when you go to low time frame, you're hoping to find EFEG. Doesn't quite get it here, but I'm sure you get it 15. EFEG breakout new level, 1 level, 2 level. I'm not sure back there, but 2 is enough for me. And then price go down here. So yeah, find my entry zone. Ideally, I do not like to go anything lower than M15. M30 is my lowest confirmation. M15 kind of like my lowest entry zone. And if you look at it, you follow the rules. Entry zone would be in here, but then because that'll take out the previous high. When you're buying, we want to take out previous high. When you start engulfing, because you start from 1 candle, the bear candle, 2, 3, 4, and this candle is actually the one that break the high of this. So this 4 candle valid engulfing. So obviously check out previous low, no, previous low, no, previous low. Sorry, previous high, check out previous high, no. This one took this previous high, so that. But then this here is something that I looked at as well in terms of like the second movement, and you know it's not a bear candle, but some people can class it as a rally baby rally, and some people call it a pine. It's where a wick on both sides cover the whole candle. So you got this candle in the middle. This wick here covered this side. Why not cover that side, but cover the body. Obviously, cover the wick is good as well. I learned that of someone else, and that seems to be quite powerful. And they call that, I don't know why they call it a pine, but that's what they call it. But in terms of like what we learned from Malaysian SNR, with what I learned from Barney, and I'm sure other mentor would teach you to do, that's a second movement. So that's something to keep my eye out. So if price come back in, I got 2 zone. Enter. My stop loss will be underneath, and it just be safe. Low risk, low small lot for now there, then it will come a bit deeper, then I enter a bit more lot down here. Any scalp up here we can look at for sale? Let's have a look. That's already gone. We're still bullish in the sense that 4 hours is 4 hour daily, weekly, monthly, or bull. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. So when they're all bull, like I kind of expect it monthly here. From that range is quite high. Weekly recent breakout was here, so weekly until monthly you got a pullback confirmation. So that's monthly done. Weekly breakout here. I still expect weekly to drop a bit further down to here, or maybe even here, just because of the monthly range, but that didn't happen. Well, I was hoping for, I didn't expect, I was hoping for. You never really can't expect anything from the market. Daily breakout as well. But the recent weekly breakout is not completed because it's this weekly breakout. There's no kind of pullback. Breakout here, no pullback, no pullback. Daily continue bullish. 4 hour on the recent daily, which is here. This daily had a pullback and gone, but this daily hasn't yet. This is where we gotta understand which time frame has its full cycle. So daily's there, 4 hour, no pullback as of yet. Recent 4 hours here, and we had a pullback. I don't know what the class is as a confirmation for buy, because sorry, I thought I saw that as a bear candle. So we got a confirmation there, but for me, I would like a confirmation to be always in a roadblock kind of area, give it like a level. It's like when you want to reverse a trend, you want it to hit a high time frame level, right? So you want this here to be a high time level. Oh, like that should be a zone or level. Give it extra. This you could say an engulfing, but it's a big range engulfing. So yeah, it's probably can, but ideally I want it down here. But so in terms of 4 hour, that is not the best, I would say. Engulfing, the high. Okay. So H4 hours complete is cycle now. Well, I can see right now it's for the one H1 2, because obviously that is a confirmation for me. But at the same time, we're inside a pullback, because the first pullback, because how I see is you only have one pullback per cycle, and the first pullback is here. So we are still in here. This confirmation is still in here. We had the first confirmation here already, but that didn't really go because price was a bit high up. So we're still in this, so not the best. This week, to be fair, has been the best. And any question with understand what I'm trying to say? How did my breakout and cycle work? Just give me a message, and if there's any doubt, I can explain. Hopefully, I can clear some doubt. So, yeah, so what I'm waiting for now is we got a confirmation. I'm waiting for a pullback to see if the confirmation is not. See, my kind of confirmation idea would be this. Like you got, if we talk about a breakout, like one solid candle kind of breakout kind of thing. So you got engulfing and you got a breakout. But this you got 1, 2, 3 breakout, and the body didn't really close above this wick. Still a breakout in terms of like, but it's not ideal in all this wick. So things like that would kind of like make me think about my lot size. If it's not a high possibility, then I wouldn't enter as I would normally on a normal or a strong breakout. Nevertheless, a breakout. So what I'm looking for now, because it's not a solid breakout, I'm looking for another confirmation, another cycle to complete. I'll just check down here, see if I need a nice zone. So breakout 1. See, like this wick, cause this breakout, that breakout, that breakout. But then if I measure my entry zone, it's going to be this, right? But that is engulfing, of course, and then this now to the high, this to compute high, but that's too big. Well, in terms of pips, it's average about 30, just all 30 pip, which is normal kind of thing for Malaysian S&R, right? They don't have a 30 pip, average 20 pip stop loss. But because of the way the price is now, all these other candles inside it, not ideal. I wouldn't want to enter that. I'm kind of a bit picky nowadays with my entry zone and how it is in terms of like to the breakout, high possibly, well, it should be in the way it really should, yeah. So that's for gold. I'm just waiting for another confirmation. So now, so far, we got a 50 minute pullback, but it has not given me pullbacks yet. After this 1 hour break, you can see the pullbacks here, engulfing pullback 2, and then you're looking about, is it a good pullback? This what do you call a QM pullback, a QM breakout? So you got not the best QM, but it's still like this. I'm just saying, in general, this breakout is not the best breakout. But yeah, took the low break. So that's another factor that I always look at when I check for my breakout and stuff like that. M15 breakout. This is what you call a basic breakout, not a QM, not a breakout structure breakout. So it's expected to be broken, and then that would most likely give me a confirmation. And because this is a 15-minute, what am I playing? What cycle? I will play the 30-minute cycle, which is here, probably the same as an hour. An hour below. So this would be my zone here. If I'm dealing with a 15-minute, that would be my kind of like range. For the 30-minute, and my hour range would be down here. We look at hour breakouts down here, so that's my hour range. And ideally, like to have a pullback and buy a good price. So gold just waiting for another lower time frame cycle to complete. It look like it might be 5 minutes. We keep my this. Let's see. The H1 range at the bottom. GJ. Let's go to GJ. Oh, how do I do that? What we got? I did mark this yesterday actually when I was looking at other pairs. I thought gold was a bit. Wow, I said gold was a bit quiet this week. And this is something I do for a class to help. Just some studying. Okay, that was a reject down there. Let's start from the beginning. Monthly, recent breakout, bull. I don't trade monthly or weekly, but I like to know where the price is, as in like after the weekly. So the monthly, I'll show you. Monthly bull, weekly bearish breakout here. So for me, for this bearish breakout is a pullback to the monthly. But price recently actually, as in like at the bottom of the monthly, well, it was yesterday when I was looking at it. Yesterday was down here when I was moved up. So here's the monthly breakout. So anyway, so weekly we had a bear break, but that's like a pullback to the monthly. Daily, not quite had a bullish break yet. So no breakout. 4 hour had a bullish break here. So I'm thinking price can go back up. Reason being because we just need, if monthly was a bull break and daily, if daily break this level, to me that's like a high risk setup because monthly, ideally you want a weekly confirmation, but it's a daily, that's 2 time frame lower than a monthly. The monthly is bull, right? So if daily's bull, they're both in the same direction. So that's 2 time frame below. So you got weekly, which is 1, daily, which is 2. So that's 2 time frame below the origin breakout, which is the breakout, the time frame breakout, which is the monthly, which is what I'm looking at now. So that's to me the high risk. But it was at the bottom of the, not bottom, it was at the bottom, it was at the lowest point of the recent monthly breakout. So that breakout come from here. This is the candle that caused the breakout. So price is just below 50 cents. So that is not too bad. You look at in the, let's see the breakout. Breakout candle is. So that was below 50%. So if this had a daily breakout, then yeah, I can see that as like basically monthly, weekly pullback, and then daily, monthly breakout, weekly pullback, and if this daily break this level, then we got what I call a high risk setup, which is possible at the origin. So, well, that's not time frame I trade. Obviously, I trade a 4 hour and a 1 hour. Just nice to know where price is at in them kind of high time frame. So the recent 4 hour breakout is there. We got 1 hour, gonna pull back here, and then a confirmation there, but we're still inside the pullback, because we're marking the pullback, which is here. The high of it is there, so we're still in the pullback. You know, ideally, I want to see break the pullback, so you want to say that's a pullback, and that's a confirmation. You want to see break, come back, and then because that pullback is like a roadblock. So once you break the roadblock, and we had not come back to the entry point yet, you can fly. Just that because that was in the pullback, didn't break it, then it might be showing me something else, a rejection, and might be starting to sell. So you're just watching the price, see what price does from here, and obviously you can do that with a lower time frame too, see what it does on a lower time frame. Same thing, obviously, all prices factors, all time frame plays the same. Okay, so this was the range of the start of the run. So we bottom H1. And 30 pullback. Nicely got M30 break, what it looks like. M30 confirmation, sorry. We got rejection at the level of a pullback level. And if we break this level, most likely we have if a candle break there, should be black. Then I can see that's a rejection. And then if that's a rejection, I see that how far is that from the 4 hour breakout, which is here, which is not far. So I think, is it worth it for me to sell? That's another thing. Sometimes we have rejection of a pullback. Example, 4 hour break, 1 hour break to the downside, and 1 hour give you a pullback confirmation. How far is that from a 4 hour? Is it worth it for you to enter into? How many pips can you catch? So right now it's not as much. Just waiting for this candle to close. Reason being, this confirmation didn't break this pullback, this level, close above it. So nothing, as a confirmation, nothing that I would enter from. Just waiting to see if it break underneath this level. If that, then it just show me, first it show me rejection, second it show me break to the downside. So that's kind of like a good sign. Is that 1 hour close now? There's a new one. Oh, so it didn't close below it. So it just messing around with it. Well, no, 5 not close. It's just awaiting now. It can go. If you close underneath here, I can see it coming down a bit further. Where's the roadblock? Clean roadblock. Not good. Nothing a good price for me at the moment. It's too high, too big, sorry. Yeah, just waiting on this. See how this candle close on the 30-minute. See if it. So we got a pullback. Yeah, we checked after pullback. We break to the downside. Yeah, both in 1 hour and 30 minutes. So you got like, there's no confirmation here, but it's got a rejection of the pullback area, which is this pullback from here. This is 30-minute we're talking about. The 1 hour is here. So if we break to the downside after rejection, it's just only sign of weakness for the buy. So sell might come in. But even though we're selling here, don't forget the 4 hour is still bullish, so it might come down to here and then continue to buy. So it's this here. This is the low. This market's right now. That's the low. I'll see any clear zone for me. I'll find a zone I can buy from if we break through, come down to the 4. Just looking for my normal classic EFEG 2-3 breakout and liquidity above it or below it kind of thing. So if the 4 hour, if they break the downside, show me rejection on the 30-minute and the 1 hour, then my lowest range would be here, which I just got through the recent 4 hour breakout. This one's down here. So I can't really see a nice fresh zone play from. Ideally I want to find something here, but I can't really see anything that I like. Not really a decent break. 1, 2. I can see on M5 is a little doji. Of course, it's break EFEG, but that's something to look at if M30 does show rejection at 23-minute. That's it. That's for the GJ. Basically, if we level, if we got as a daily candle close, if we got a high risk setup for the monthly, and then I can look for. So if that was the case, look for that's a whole actual zone for it. And then obviously, because it's daily level, monthly, so daily time frame, monthly time frame is going to be a bigger stop loss unless you refine it. And then you can maybe look to come up here, but that's a long way yet. In terms of 4 hour, this is a recent 4 hour. It depends on this 4 hour close as well. That 4 hour close, you got a pullback on the daily, but at the moment, just a 4 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. So you got you got a pullback and a confirmation, but confirmation side pullback, so it's not ideal. And showing rejection, even the 30-minute. So if I'm looking to buy somewhere down here, I'm looking to buy, but this is still high in terms of the 4 hour pullback because of it. What the daily's not talking yet. Yes, I forgot something else. Now at the moment the daily's bearish, right? Because we hadn't had that close. I'm just in my head thinking, we're waiting for this close, but daily's bearish. 4 hour we had a pullback. Yeah, because weekly's still bear at the moment. And then if we had this breakout, then we got a confirmation low risk at the origin of the breakout, which is the highest point of the breakout. So if the breakout here, this is the range for me. So we are at the highest point for sell, which is lovely. So that's another thing we're looking at. 1 hour breakout to downside, which is a high risk because the 2 time frame be lower than the daily. So that's not closed yet. So yeah, so that's another factor I did not think about. So if that's the case, we can look for sell in here somewhere. Ideally, there's a second movement. We can sell from there. Around here, all this. And then obviously the last piece of puzzle will be if you're selling for quite lower down, put a stop loss above the high, just to be extra safe. But obviously you gotta wait for a candle, 1 hour candle to close with 50-minute because nothing's break the downside yet. And like I said, this is just a high risk. But if you have a 4 hour close and below that, then that's become a low risk. And then yeah, that's a daily confirmation. Daily breakout downside, 4 hour pullback, 4 hour break.
Yeah.
Hello? Did I just hear your voice then? Did I want to hear your voice then? Okay. Any question, guys? Oh, shit. Sorry, my bad. Oh, did you all set for nothing much and go? Mash, I think your voice done. I don't know. You know it. What is market cycle?
Sorry.
No problem, brother. Market cycle is I do not look at chat. Sorry, my bad. Just one market cycle is basically market is no cycle. I think like if you had a daily breakout, you want to see a pullback, right? That kind of confirmed to me that time frame is playing out, and then after pullback, you want to see a confirmation, which is break to the upside. So for me, that's one market cycle. Just how I see it in terms of my BPE breakout pullback entries. You got breakout pullback and then confirmation from entry. So that's what I call a market cycle. Hope that help. That daily buys. It's just the same again. I determine my buys by the breakout. So say if I'm trading, example, a 4 hour. If I'm trading 4 hour, this would be the reason. Obviously, you got to look at the current time frame. So the reason breakout 4 hour for me is here. Because my breakout from the A and V support resistance levels. You got that. Not the best A, but it's A. 2 opposite candle. And then that's the reason breakout. This is breakout downside, but this candle's not closed yet, so you can't class that as a breakout until the candle's closed. Because obviously you got an hour, 47 minutes. This candle can still go up, and then doesn't show your breakout. So always wait for candle close. So that's in terms of 4 hour. This is my directional buys. 4 hour break to upside. I gotta make sure I get a pullback breakout on 1 hour time frame. The pullback's always 1 hour time frame below. So if I didn't have a 1 hour breakout, but then a 30-minute breakout, then that's not my 4 hour time frame. That my setup time frame. It would be the 1 hour. So whatever time frame the pullback is. So say if I got this breakout, there's my breakout from there. Pullback confirmation. So say this is a 4 hour, and this was the pullback was obviously pullback. In anything, any breakout, you always start from a lower time frame, right? Because that's how it works. So if we break out in say example 15 minutes and the 30 minute haven't break yet, my time frame setup is not 4 hour. It'd be one time frame higher than this would be 30 minutes. So that would be my setup time frame. So for this to confirm after breakout, I gotta have a 1 hour time frame pullback. So then I know my 4 hour cycle is playing. So it's gotta wait for whatever time frame breakout, high risk or low risk. Hope that help. Yeah. So for gold, gold is not nothing much happening, right? This week in terms of for me anyway, how I see the concept and how I see my trading concept. There's only two kind of low risk setup in H1, H4, which is both happening in Asia. And because I live in the UK, I sleep during them times, so I miss it. Like example, you got this reject trade yesterday, which I missed. So you got a 4 hour break to the upside, 1 hour break to the downside. You got another 1 hour break to the downside, and this 1 hour break to the downside, if you're marking it, this break to upside never break that level, rejected it, then it break to the downside, then that would be an ideal sell here. And this, where is it? This happened. Well, it wasn't Asia, it was just before that market actually closed, but I stopped trading around 2-3 due to life in general. I picked my daughter from school, stuff like that. So, but yeah, that would be a nice setup. It is called like a reject setup. So you got break to upside, but reject off here, then you break to downside. So that would be an entry for a sell. Do you have no 30-minute break? No. Still waiting. This week I've just been waiting for gold a lot, but it's not happening. I've just been scalping. Had a weird week this week. On Monday I had 2 nice setups. Tuesday I had 2 stop loss on scalping, no low risk high time setup, and then I just stopped trading kind of thing. I'm just look for low risk normal scalping, and then Wednesday yesterday I had 1 scalp which I partial 30% and then move break even. Yeah, Randa does have a different H4. I think it's either 1 hour before, 1 hour after. I don't know. That's why I got sacks on it. So we got 43-minute, 1 hour 4, and 2:43 and 1:43. So it's 1 hour forward in Rwanda compared to others. Yeah, look, 1:42 left to this kind of close, but Saxo's got 2:42, so Saxo's 1 hour later. Any other pairs you guys want me to look at? Let's look at because I had a lot of people didn't want to ask me to do EU down to the bearish break month. Where are we at? Looks like we've been bearish for a while. The last push down was here, so we're still So month bear, weekly, since that bear had not done a pullback. So month, weekly still bear, monthly bear, weekly bear. Well, so that's the last breakout was here. Let's mark it properly. So since that weekly, we had a daily pullback. Daily going to the upside, and now it won't be. It'll be a few days yet for a daily to confirm confirmation. So every day, unless this day close as a bull, and next day close bear. So at least a couple of days to the tomorrow before we have any confirmation daily. But if that's if weeklies a breakout, we still have high risk on 4 hour, which we do. This is a high risk setup. The cycle has completed with the high risk one because it's 2 time frame lower. Weekly, daily, 4 hour. So 4 hours bear. 1 hour. That'll be a pullback. That is a pullback. I need to give you a confirmation, and the confirmation break the pullback. As in, like, 4 hour breakout there. Pullbacks here. Confirmations here. The confirmation run. Break the pullback. Is that entry zone there? 30 minute. Okay, maybe. Engulfing. If you mark that, that's too big. Refine it. If you refine it, will be this one. Low as I go. Sometimes when you refine the smaller zone, you might just miss it in terms of the half an hour. This could be this here, and then this pullback for the entry, and so let's see if this come back, give you an entry at 15. But when I said come back, example, like you gotta be careful, like whatever time frame you're set up, you still remain that kind of direction. As in, like, how do I put it? So you got 4 hour break to upside, say example, 1 hour, and then when this come down, for this to confirm confirmation, this 4 hour, there's no 4 hour break to downside basically, because if the 4 hour break to downside, we're bearish on 4 hour now, right? So we can't really, even though this is 1 hour break to the upside, you can't confirm that's a break. I mean, confirm that's a confirmation because now the 4 hours dead. So why this 4 hour break to upside and you got a pullback here, and this confirmation, the 4 hours gotta be still remain bullish. There's no 4 hour break to the downside. So for this setup, it still be valid. Because obviously when price come down, you have 30-minute break downside 1 hour. As long as it's just the 1 hour, not the 4 hour break to downside. When you have the confirmation, it's valid. It's still valid. So when we EU, we got 4 hour down, 1 hour pullback and down. So it's a high risk setup on EU to sell now. I'm in sell now. That's the range. We're still quite low in the range. This is what I mean. Say we have one. This is the range, right? So price can still come back up here, which is better price to sell from. But only reason that you can still sell is the 4 hour doesn't break the upside. If the 4 hour break like that within this range, now the 4 hour is bullish, right? So that's something you gotta keep an eye on. Like make sure the 4 hour is still bearish if you want to sell. If you want to play the 4 hour setup. So let's see if we find a better zone in this. One hour. So this is the 1 hour range, right? So first, this will be the 1 hour range setup. I would like to see some reaction in there. I've done that here. So yeah, just high risk at the moment in terms of like weekly, daily, 4 hour. Could look for sell around here at the moment. Because 4 hour bear, 1 hour bear, so anywhere around here. This 2 zone, I'll be keeping an eye on for any sell. Let's look at gold and see if gold in any half an hour break. This is that. So I'm mainly marking on a Wanda. I've been doing that for a while, so I kind of got used to that. And I think that's in line with MT5 because I've been doing it a lot with MT5 now. So let's go back to our zone. Let's see what we got. 1 hour pullback, but we're still inside this VR. Wait. lower range there. So we're not getting a rejection yet. No rejection. So 1 hour. 30 minutes left, okay. Still waiting. Of course, that's trading in general, right? All we do is wait. Anyone got any more question? I hope you understand the market cycle now, Mr. Sharma, and directional buyers, daily buyers. Hope that answered the questions for how I see how I see my concept. If there's no more question, like I said, we call it that. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. I hope you all had a good end to the week. I hope this is useful to you. Okay, guys, I'll leave you to it. Thank you.